What's up, everybody? I'm your friendly neighborhood Dooley Ray, and today we are going through some of the characters that I do not currently have. Now, originally, when I was thinking about this, I kind of wanted to do 6 stars, but as you can see here, there's a pretty extensive list of 6 stars that I do not own. Let's take a look at who I do have. As far as 6 stars go, the list is right here. 18 characters, and a few of them are duped. There is a lot that is missing from this roster. So instead of that, I figured we'd take a step back. Let's take a look at the 5 stars. I feel like I have a lot of the characters that are available in the game besides the newer characters, but as it turns out, I'm actually missing quite a few characters that I did not realize, and I'm hoping you'll maybe have some fun with this, because some of this is pretty crazy. I've opened up, maybe definitely over 100 5-star crystals. At this point, I actually have... let's see here, 101 5 stars. Who needs Dalmatians when you have friggin' 5 stars, right? So just taking a quick look through here, do you notice anybody in particular who's missing? Anybody? Now, there's a lot of pretty good characters, a lot of new characters again that I am missing, of course, but let's just play a little bit of a game here. Now, I did the counting, and I have somewhere between, say, 5 to 10 5 stars that are pretty old I still don't have. And so what I am challenging you to do is take a guess here as to who I don't have. How well do you know my roster? Okay? No cheating. This isn't going to be fun if you cheat. Here's what's going to happen. I need you to leave a comment, okay? Put down 5 characters that you think that I'm missing here, and if you get all 5 of these characters, then you get a virtual high five from me. Okay, so it's a pretty big deal. I don't want to make too big of a deal out of this, but it's a pretty big deal. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to give you some time to give it a little bit of thought. Go ahead, get that comment down. 5 characters, keep in mind they're older, so nothing from this year and nothing from last year, okay, as far as characters released before then. Alright, time's ticking, and okay. That's all the time you get. I hope you got your comment in, and I'm going to be able to see if you edited it, so no cheating, okay? Let's do this. The first character that I am missing is one that not a lot of people would be very happy about pulling, but I do actually want him fairly bad, because he would be very helpful for a synergy that I need. I am talking about Ant-Man. I have been going through Act 6 lately, and I've been using a lot of Ghost, and I don't have Ant-Man to use as a synergy for her, and that just makes my life a lot more difficult than I think it could be if I did have a 5-star Ant-Man and could bring him into Act 6. So, I know this is strange, but kabam! Please send me a 5-star Ant-Man. I'll be waiting. Thank you. Next up is an oldie but a goldie. He's still super valuable in this game for a few different situations. In this instance, I'm talking about Archangel. What? I'm still missing Archangel? That's crazy. He's so good. How do I not have him? I can't even tell you. Psylocke and Iceman came out in the same month as Archangel did, and I pulled both those characters multiple times out of 5-star crystals that I've opened, but in those crystals, I have never once opened up a 5-star Archangel, and so kabam! Please send me an Archangel. I'll be waiting. And so we move it down a little bit. Now this is a character that has been a thorn in my side for years. I hate fighting this champion more than almost anything in this world. Drives me insane. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about Domino. Oh, she's so good, and I don't have her. What is going on? Kabam! I know you're out there, and I know you're listening, and I know you have power. So, send me a 5-star Domino, or I'll take your grandma, and I'll force feed her cherries until she turns into a strawberry. And that's a promise. And that's a threat. This next character was released a while ago as well. He's not quite as old as the others, but he's still a relatively older character, and I don't have him. I don't particularly want him, but I want all of the 5 stars in this game, and so I still need to get my hands on Cable. Missing Cable. What? Strange. Very strange. Next up on this list is a character that was released at the same time as Cable, and I don't have them either. And I want this one. Hopefully I clued you in a little bit on who it is. I am talking about GWENPOOL. I do not have a 5-star GWENPOOL. Does it make sense? I have all of the surrounding characters. Howard the Duck and Hyperion came before. Got both of them quite a few times. The month after, Hood and Dormammu came out. I have those characters. Gotten them quite a few times. But you take a look at the month where Cable and GWENPOOL came out, and there's just this gap of characters that I don't have as 5 stars. And so, kabam, it'd be pretty neato burrito if you would send me a 5-star GWENPOOL. Alright? I'm waiting. Do it. Do it. Next up, we have a character that has an entirely unique playstyle that I can't use because I don't have them. It rhymes with shake and bake. And that's because I'm talking about Quake. I don't have Quake. It's been a very long time. She's been in this game for a while. A lot of people rate her very highly. I think there's a sub-community in this game that just absolutely worships this character and has focused their lives on mastering the use of her. And I have not been able to do that. I had the 4-star and I used her for a while, but I've never gotten the 5-star, never had the chance to use her. And so I will just, kabam, send me Quake! Be waiting patiently. Next up, this is a little bit crazy. This is maybe one of the oldest characters in this game that I still have not gotten as a 5-star. There's really no explanation for it. I have zero explanation. This is I've just never gotten him. All right? The Incredible Hulk. He has not made his way into my roster yet. I don't understand. I don't understand what is going on. What's happening? It's not like he's even that insane of a character. I've just never pulled him out of any of the hundreds of crystals that I've opened. What are you gonna do? You're gonna talk to Kabam, and you're gonna make them give you the character that you don't have. Okay, Kabam, give me the Incredible Hulk. Alright? It would be incredible. Next up on this list, we have another very old character that nobody really ever wants. But I don't have him, so there's a little part of me deep inside that does want this character. I am talking about Iron Fist. I don't have a 5-star Iron Fist. What? How have I avoided him for so long? Did you know Iron Fist used to be one of my favorite characters in the game? Back when I got him as a 2-star, when I was playing back then, he was amazing. He put so many armor breaks on the opponent, he did so much damage, and now he just is not good. Not good. But I don't have him as a 5-star. So, I will be looking forward to pulling 5-star Iron Fist. That sounds wrong to say. Next up, we have somebody who is probably in contention for worst character in this game. Right up there. Now, take a second, think about it. Who could I possibly not have that's terrible in this game? Kamala Khan? I don't have Kamala Khan. What? I see so many people posting complaints and whatnot about pulling Kamala, and I've never even gotten her a single time out of hundreds of crystals. Now, what kind of luck is that? I'm feeling pretty good, but when I do pull Kamala Khan for the first time, it won't be so bad. A little bit scared, though. I feel like as soon as I start pulling her, I'm just going to get her maybe 5 or 20,000 times in a row. I'm scared. And finally, the last character that we are going to talk about is one that actually kind of hurts my feelings. I did go for them in the arena as a 5-star, and I was maybe 1,000,000 points short or so. I put in 28 million points, and they ended up going for maybe 30 million. And it's the only time I've ever really done the 5-star arena, and I have just regretted it ever since. Rogue, why you do this to me? Why you gotta play me like this? I thought that we were cool. I thought you were my buddy, but you're not my buddy, 'cause you're not in my body. I mean my roster, not my... Okay. But, yeah, there you go. There's 10 characters I don't have. I'll actually go through the list now and show you everybody that I'm missing here. There's quite a few characters. A lot of these characters are just... Well, actually, I think they're all available as 5 stars, but some of them are pretty unavailable. You know, GWENPOOL, Abomination, Black Bolt, Black Widow, Doctor Strange. They're available now, but they weren't before, so they're quite a bit more rare. But there's a lot of new characters, again, that I'm missing, and some older ones that I didn't even talk about, like Venom the Duck, or Night Thrasher, Darkhawk, Mr. Sinister, Medusa. I don't have Killmonger, don't have Hela, don't have Heimdall. Really want Heimdall, actually. He'd be really good for Act 6. There's a lot of characters that I don't have. I thought I was doing pretty solid. I think for a lot of people, this probably looks like a really impressive 5-star roster, you know, what I'm working with here. For other people, for those who are just insane and have all the 5 stars in the game, my roster may not look so impressive. I thought I was doing good, but it turns out there's a lot of work that I still have to do. So I am going to get down to it, and I hope that you will join me. I'm hoping to see some pretty good guesses in the comments. I'm excited to see if anybody got this entirely right. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Till I see you next, hang in there. May the RNG be with you, and peace out.